What a law don't bother me. Every step a challenge, every glance a play. Steel in my hand, fire in my veins. I answer with action, not with chains. I've seen men fall who thought they stand tall. I don't bow, I don't break, I don't crawl. Nothing handed, nothing free. I take my place where I'm meant to be. Blood earned respect, nothing else to do. I live on the edge. I pay my dues, no fear in my chest, no chains on my soul. I ride my own road, I make my own code. They talk, I move, I let the smoke rise. Every threat I face, I meet with my eyes. A lifetime of nights where silence screams. I've been through hell, chasing my dreams. I don't answer the crowns or the men in blue. I write my own rules, I see it through. Every scar, every fight, every midnight test. I carry my weight, I carry the rest. Blood earned respect, nothing else will do. I live on the edge. I pay my dues, no fear in my chest, no chains on my soul. I ride my own road, I make my own code. I've been counted out, left for the dirt, laughed at curse, spit on for hurt. But I rise, I strike, I never fold. I own my nights, I own the cold. Every enemy learn the cost of my wrath. Every close call, I carve my path. This life ain't pretty, it's raw and direct. I survive because I demand respect. Blood earned respect, nothing else will do. I live on the edge. I pay my dues, no fear in my chest, no chains on my soul. I ride my own road, I make my own code. I don't beg, I don't kneel, I don't pray. I earn my peace in the only way. Through struggle, through fire, through fists and sweat. Every promise I keep, every score I set. I hear whispers of men trying to claim, but I've danced with danger, I know no shame. The world can try to take what it can, but I stand unbroken, a lawless man. Blood earned respect, nothing else will do. I live on the edge. I pay my dues, no fear in my chest, no chains on my soul. I ride my own road, I make my own code. I don't need their approval, I don't need their praise. I carve my legacy in my own ways. Every step, every fight, every wrong and right. I take my life, I take the night. Blood earned respect, nothing else will do. I live on the edge. I pay my dues, no fear in my chest, no chains on my soul. I ride my own road, I make my own code. So remember my name when the dust has cleared. I walk with the lawless, I live without fear. Every strike, every breath, every debt I collect. This life I chose, blood earned respect. Never shows up on time. I kept my mouth shut and my blade closed. Every scar earned its own lesson. I never waited for permission. I moved when fear tried blocking the road. Trust they lied in my pocket. I paid debts without blinking. I stood firm when rules been wrong. I chose movement over comfort. I chose heat over silence. Born ready, stay ready. I don't fold, I don't freeze. Pressure never softened me. I walk forward, no retreat. Born ready, stay ready. Every step earned alone. I don't beg, I don't break. I survive by my code. I seen promise right under daylight. I watch loyalty turn thin fast. I learned names don't protect you. Reputation only by seconds. I don't fear cages or crosses. I fear losing my edge. I I don't talk about justice, I talk balance and consequence. I never asked for a pass, I took space and held it. Born ready, stay ready, I don't fold, I don't freeze. Pressure never soften me, I walk forward, no retreat. Born ready, stay ready, every step earned alone. I don't beg, I don't break, I survive by my own. I don't chase praise or comfort, I respect force and intent. I learned restraint beats mercy when lines already got crossed. I keep calm and tempers rise, I don't bluff a posture. I move clean when it matters, I finish what I start. I carry silence like armor, I sleep fine with choices made. Born ready, stay ready, I don't fold, I don't freeze. Pressure never soften me, I walk forward, no retreat. Born ready, stay ready, every step earned alone. I don't beg, I don't break, I survive by my code. I never played hero or victim, I stayed honest about damage done. I don't forget threats spoken, I just wait for the right hour. I don't confuse peace with weakness, I don't confuse noise with power. I stand tall when doors close, I leave marks where I walk. Born ready, stay ready, I don't fold, I don't freeze. Pressure never soften me, I walk forward, no retreat. Born ready, stay ready, every step earned alone. I don't beg, I don't break, I survive by my code. Oh. I don't need crowds to witness, I don't need blessings or signs. I trust my hands and my timing, I trust what I survive. If it ends, it ends standing. If it lasts, it lasts hard. I accept every outcome, my answer only to resolve. Born ready, stay ready, no disguise, no regret. I don't run from tomorrow, I already paid my debts. Born ready, stay ready, still breathing, still free. I don't fear what's coming and learn how to fear me. This ain't a warning, a legend. This ain't advice or a plea. This is a record of survival, signed by the life I lead. Born ready, born ready, born ready, born ready. Choices took a long road because silence feels safer than voices. I don't ask twice, I don't wait around. Pressure made me honest, corners taught me how. I was built on refusal, raised by locked doors. I don't kneel for approval, I don't ever cause. I survived by denial, everything they said. This life didn't choose me, I chose it myself. I stood out level with threats that wanted receipts. Watch promises break under real weight and heat. I don't brag about scars, I remember the cost. Every move I make starts when no one was lost. I don't flinch, I don't stall. If it ends me tonight, I still won't crawl. I was built on refusal, raised by locked doors. I don't kneel for approval, I don't even call. I survived by denial, everything they said. This life didn't choose me, I chose it myself. I prepare for fallout, trust life short, loyalty burns out. I walked away smiling from deals soaked in ride. Kept my name clean, but staying hard to buy. I don't forget, I don't forgive. So dead stay breathing as long as I live. I was built on refusal, raised by loud doors. I don't kneel for approval, I don't answer calls. I survive by denial, everything they say. I chose it myself. I slept life with consequences parked nearby. Kept moving forward while chances died. I don't chase peace, I respect control. Freedom ain't gentle, it's paid in full. I stand alone by design. No leash survives this state of mind. on refusal. I don't kneel for approval. I survive by denial of everything they say. This life didn't choose me, I chose it myself. If vengeance knocks, I don't hide inside. If death shows interest, I meet his eyes. I made my code, I broke their mold. I kept my soul by staying cold. I was built on refusal. I don't kneel for approval. I survive by denial. Everything they say. This life didn't choose me, I chose it myself. No regrets spoken. No deals pending. I'll exit standing. Sharper than threads. Knuckles steady while my pulse stays locked. I learned restraint from nights that ended wrong. Trust got rationed after too many switches. Respect only answers strength without speeches. I don't flinch when tension enters the room. Fear learned early, it won't get me through. Calm hands, got what chaos demands. I don't shout, warning before I stand still. Face cold breath, spine made of steel. Mercy sleeps when survival turns real. I broke rules before rules learned my name. Lines crossed once, don't look the same. I don't beg, fade or bargain blame. Every step chosen, every cost paid. I've seen loyalty fold under heat. Watch brave mouths choke on defeat. I keep my word like loaded truth. One action speeds what talkers lose. Easy greed, hides iron plan, silence low. Wood noise can't jam, peaceful stand. Control command, violence wait. Inside calm hands. Don't take crowns or borrow praise. Power comes from staying unchained. I sleep light because danger owns. Freedom taught me how to stand alone. Revenge isn't loud, it's patience. Justice bends when pressure's ancient. I don't rush, I finish clean. Loose ends right, I cut between steady palm. Ruleless aim, I don't tremble. At the flame, still water. Ruleless land, quiet mind. Violent will planned. I've been cornered, never caught. Every scar, nothing bought. I don't pray, save, I plan right. Daylight means nothing to fight. Cold scar deeper than skin. I don't forgive what threatens my wind. Survival isn't luck, a thrill is discipline. Married to will, no wasted breath. No second chance, I decide outcome. With one stand, soft tone. Unforgiving stand, control soul. Violent hands, if calm scares you, listen close. Stillness means I already chose. When I move, it's past debate. Results arrive, regrets too late. Calm hand, violent will, no apology. No chill, I don't bark. I don't brag, I act once. Then leave a tag, confession done. No truth withheld, I survive. Cause I never nailed quiet living. Rule is skill, that's the code. Calm hand, violent will. my grip and my blood runs hollow. Ain't never bowed, ain't never knelt. Every scar I earned, every hand I felt. Whiskey in my veins, fire in my chest. I take what I want, I don't settle for less. They say there's a price, I don't even listen. I move in the dark, never ask permission. I don't bend, I don't break, I ride storms, they can't make. A shadow in the heat, a ghost in the fight. I'm alive on my terms, every damn night. Never bow, never driven, never ask permission. I walk lines where the fools get swallowed. Kept my eyes sharp, never followed. I carve my own way, and I pay no toll. The fire I carry's consuming my soul. They talk, they judge, they want me tame, but I spit on chains, I don't play their game. Blood and sweat, I'm my tuition. I earn my stripes, never ask permission. I don't bend, I don't break, I ride storms, they can't make. A shadow in the heat, a ghost in the fight. I'm alive on my terms, every damn night. Never bow, never driven, never ask permission. Stared down fear. I've walked away when the vultures were near. No courtroom, no preacher gonna tell me my place. I carve my own law with my hands in my face. Every street's a teacher, every fight's a friend. I don't wait for mercy, I make my own end. The world can't cage me, can't tell me my mission. I take it all, never ask permission. I don't bend, I don't break, I ride storm, they can't make. A shadow in the heat, a ghost in the fight. I'm alive on my terms, every damn night. Never bow, never driven, never ask permission. I move silent where the righteous won't tread. They whisper my name, they hope I'm dead. I've taken hits that will crush a man. I've walked away, left them where I stand. Every mile I ride, every law I bend, is proof of a life they can't comprehend. I've got no master, no chains, no condition. I ride my story, never ask permission. I don't bend, I don't break, I ride storms, they can't make. A shadow in the heat, a ghost in the fight. I'm alive on my terms, every damn night. Never bow, never driven, never ask permission. I've tasted freedom, I spill my pride. I face the devil, never stepped aside. No one's mad, no one's cage. I'm my own fire, I'm my own rage. Every step I take, every path I choose, I pay in blood, I pay in truth, I pay in truth. I don't bend, I don't break, I ride storms, they can't make. A shadow in the heat, a ghost in the fight. I'm alive on my terms, every damn night. Never bow, never driven, never ask permission. And if they come for me, I'll be long gone. Still burning bright, still moving strong. No law, no crown, no one submission. I live my life, never ask permission. I never ask permission. Safety rules never fit the way my lungs breathe. I learned quick how silence keeps you alive. Every scar earned, never borrowed. I don't wait for green lights or mercy. I move when instinct says go. Fear gets laughed out my system. Hesitation costs more than blood. I don't rest where it's easy. I still woke up hungry for more ground. Trust gets weighed like ammo, loyalty don't get handed around. I've crossed lines knowing the price, still paid it without regret. Survival ain't luck or prayers, it's standing tall in your mess. Soft living makes me dangerous, silk roads door my head. I stay sharp through resistance, comfort never paid my debts. I made enemies by breathing, made peace by walking alone. I don't chase acceptance or party, I answer only my code. Vengeance taught me patience, mercy never taught me much. I keep moving through consequences because stopping feels like cuts. I don't hide from friction, I don't chase calm nights. Struggle keeps me centered, chaos keeps me alive. I watch men fall for approval, trade fire for applause. I'd rather stand judged and breathing than polished, quiet and lost. Freedom don't whisper promises, it growls and demands your spine. You either live with resistance or ride pretending you're fine. East turns killers into cowards, East turns truth into lies. I stay rough by decision, that's how real living survives. If peace comes easy, I don't trust it. If roads feel smooth, I slow down. I sharpen myself on resistance, cause nothing else holds me now. There's no comfort zone for my spirit, no soft place under my feet. I stay ready through hardship, that's the only way I breathe. I won't age into permission, I won't soften to fit. I'll die standing in motion before I ever sit still.
I signed nothing, yet still agree. Every mile demanded payment up front. Rules never applied, cause I refused, and stayed steady while outcomes stayed ugly. Luck never followed my boots, consequences shook hands instead. No safety promise when I chose motion, no mercy listed in some my direction. I breathe risk like oxygen, fear learned my name, then backed away. This road owes nothing, and neither do I. Trust stayed rare like clean deals, silence taught louder lessons. I kept moving after wanting stacked, every win carries scars attached. Freedom costs more than comfort, I paid without bargaining. No safety promise when I chose motion, no mercy listed in some my direction. I breathe risk like oxygen, fear learned my name, then backed away. This road owes nothing, and neither do I. Law books never spoke my language, I answered only to instinct. Respect came earned, not granted, reputation written through actions. I never hid behind prayers, I stood alone when things cracked. No safety promise when I chose motion, no mercy listed in some my direction. I breathe risk like oxygen, fear learned my name, then backed away. This road owes nothing, neither do I. Enemies multiplied through patience, waiting sharpened intent. I never rushed the return. Survival demanded cold focus. Emotion stayed locked away. No safety promise when I chose motion. No mercy listed inside my direction. I breathe risk like oxygen. Fear learned my name, then backed away. This road owes nothing, neither do I. I accepted danger without complaints. Peace never interested me. Comfort breeds weakness fast. I stayed sharp by staying exposed. No safety promise from first decision. No rescue plan inside this life. I carry consequence willingly, standing upright regardless outcome. Freedom remains non-negotiable. I walk forward unguarded. If tomorrow collects my debt, know I spent everything on it. Sharp as my edge, heat stays constant and I never fold. Threats keep coming and I keep rising. Pressure feeds me, that's the truth I hold. I cross lines knowing consequences, wait patiently. No badges scare me, no warning. Slow my steps, I've watched respect earned through staying dangerous. Loyalty means action, not spoken vow. I don't chase peace or clean reputations. Chaos build my discipline brick by brick. Every night ends with plans for a morning. I stay ready because comfort gets me buried. Tension tight ends, but my spine stays solid. Storms hit hard and I don't retreat. When corners close, I breathe. Steady pressure feeds me, keeps me complete. I've been hunted without hiding my name. I've taken hits without crying foul. Enemies fade once resolve shows teeth. Hesitation never lived inside my blood. I accept risks like breathing air. No rescue coming, no prayers sent. Freedom costs more than people admit. I pay daily without regret. Crushing moments turn fuel inside me. Stress pours strength straight through my veins. I don't break down, don't look sideways. Pressure feeds me, keeps me trained. I don't preach lessons or chase approval. I walk my path with eyes wide open. Consequences lined up like unpaid debts. I face them square without blinking. Violence taught me restraint has value. Patience grew from staring death down. don't fear endings or beginnings. I fear standing still more than losing. Tide walls push my focus deeper. No escape needed, I adapt. While others crack and start bleeding, pressure feeds me, keeps me intact. I don't need saving, I don't need peace, I don't need praise. I need motion, I need resistance, I need stakes. That's where I stay alive. Every squeeze turns instinct colder. Every thread makes purpose loud. I survive where most men crumble. Pressure feeds me, I wear it proud. If the road narrows, I don't slow down. If the load doubles, I adjust my grip. I was built inside the grind itself. Pressure feeds me until the end. I came up hard without excuse to lean on. Rules felt option, no one's pressure showed its face. I learned quick that mercy rarely visits my lane. Every mark on me earned entry, never pity. I speak plain because the lines come more later. Trust they scarce, caution stay loaded. I don't pray for ease, I prepare for impact. Every choice stand permanent, no erasers. I live where the consequences follow close. Still stepping forward cause retreat never fit. I was raised to withstand whatever his built steady underway that breaks others. I don't bend for comfort or approval. Survival trained my spine to stay straight. I cross lines knowing full price attached. Fear tried selling caution, I declined the offer. Respect came earned through silence and action. They're collected whether or stolen. Move alone even inside crowded rooms. Authority talks loud, I answer calm. My code stays firm when situations shift. Freedom matters more than being light. I accept outcomes without begging. Standing tall while storms ask questions. Strength taught me patience, not forgiveness. Pressure carved focus into my bones. I carry weight without asking relief. Stays louder than complaints. Vengeance taught restraint after early mistakes. Anger sharpened discipline, not recklessness. I don't chase chaos, it finds me anyway. Lines get crossed, responses stay measured. Promise me nothing without follow through. I keep my name clean by standing firm. Laws visits often not greedy cold. Nothing here came free or gentle. I stay alert because comfort kills. Lessons learned deep, never leave. I was shaped by impact, not praise. Resistance built my refusal to fold. I keep moving regardless of damage. Staying upright defines my worth. Lawless doesn't mean careless with intent. I choose battles that matter long term. Silence protects more than shouting ever could. Eyes open, mouth closed, hands ready. I don't explain myself to doubt it. Results answer question better. I stand accountable for every action. Regret stays acknowledged, never ruling. I exist outside approval systems. Still breathing cause I adapted. Endurance stays my daily language. I stand silent when comfort disappears. I don't ask permission to continue. Staying unbroken remains priority. This life strips softness without apology. I adapted or vanished, no third option. Pain became instruction, not identity. I remain because quitting never registered. Raised tough through repetition of hardship. build steady beneath constant resistance. I undo without seeking validation. Withstanding everything keeps me alive. I'm still here unyielding, unfinished, standing firm, cause that's how I survive.
My spine through loss of nobody names. Still in my lungs, dirt on my hands. Every step forward earned through consequences. I don't plead, I don't bend, I don't explain. What I am came from choosing pain. I stood when others folded, quit. Signed my future with my fist. Stand firm under fire. Eyes open, pull steady. Pressure never on me. With intent, respect came late, scars came first. Trust got buried beneath hurt. I don't chase peace, I guard ground. Silence talks louder than sound. Cross me once, lesson stays. I remember death's always. Stand firm under fire. Wait, every stance, planted fear. Learn my name, then vanish. I don't flinch, I don't fade. Stand firm under fire. Heat sharpen resolve, I answer no calls. I hold my line. I've been hunted, blamed, still move forward with a heart lost. Cold nights taught discipline. Hope never fed me, grit did. I don't brag, I survive. True cuts cleaner than lies. Every move measured, exact. No forgiveness contract. Stand firm under fire. Sweat on his jaw, lock threats never stop. Clocks I endure, I persist. Stand firm under fire. Standards never lower ground, never surrendered. I exist by force. I made enemies by standing tall. I stayed breathing by answering all promises kept to myself. Strength earned without help. Freedom costs more than gold, paid full and never sold. If tomorrow wants blood, I show teeth, not love. Stand firm under fire. Back straight, so hard, nothing left to bargain. I remain right here. Stand firm under fire. Storm-tested endurance, still standing on purpose. I refuse collapse. This ain't glory, this ain't fame. This survival taught through flame. I don't ask God for grace, I handle what comes face to face. Stand firm under fire. Final breath ready. No regrets carried, I chose this road. Stand firm under fire. If history speaks, let it say plainly. I never bowed, I stand still here, unmoved. I learned early rules bend only once. Every scar earned payment. Trust never came cheap. I chose hunger over kneeling. Still decisions harden my pulse. Regret stayed silent. I move forward regardless. Nothing offered mercy. Strength was required, no applause followed. Pressure carved resolve, I stood anyway. Pain never negotiated. I answered with refusal. Borders meant nothing, warning sounded hollow. I crossed lines deliberately.
consequences acknowledged beforehand. Fear tried speaking, I muted it. Blood remembered debts, I keep accounts balanced. Strength was required, no permission granted. Ground shook beneath boots, I remained standing. Threats lost authority, defiance stayed intact. Freedom demanded payment up front, I paid daily. Silence became armor, loyalty stayed selected. Enemies recognized posture, respect followed posture. I survived nights nobody advertised. Strength was required, witnesses disappeared. Weight pressed heavy, spine refused bending. I chose endurance, nothing broke. I don't justify choices, I own them. Records exist somewhere, they won't define breathing. I act first, history adjusts later. Control matters, survival decides morality. Strength was required, hands stayed steady. I stayed level, I carried consequences. Victory meant continuation, not celebration. If judgment arrives, I'll meet it upright. No pleading language prepared, only acknowledgement. Every step intentional, every outcome accepted. Strength was required, still applied. Tomorrow makes demands, I'll answer again. No surrender considered. Presence alone proves truth. This isn't redemption. This isn't redemption. This is persistence. Still here. Still unarmed. Silence keeps you breathing, I learned late that mercy never shows up. I cross lines without checking the weather. I sign my name on choices that don't erase. Every scar on me earned its place. I don't look back for approval, I move forward, because stopping costs more. I'm unafraid of consequence, I already paid the fee. I don't ask for forgiveness, I take what comes to me. If the road isn't fire, I still walk it straight. I'm unafraid of consequences, that's the weight I take. I don't pray before I act because waiting get you buried. I've been hunted by promises and threats, neither one changed my direction. Respect comes from standing still under pressure, not from talking loud or shaking hands. I keep my words sharp and my patience thin. I'm unafraid of consequence, I already paid the fee. I don't ask for forgiveness, I take what comes to me. If the road ends in fire, I still walk it straight. I'm unafraid of consequence, that's the weight I take. I've done damage that can't be fixed, I'll fix problems no one will touch. Regret doesn't scare me, weakness does. I don't need witnesses, I know exactly what I've done. I stand by it without shaking. I'm unafraid of consequence, I already paid the fee. I don't ask for forgiveness, protect my ground. If revenge knocks, I don't hide. I answer clean, freedom calls, blood a backbone. I chose backbone a long time ago. Survival taught me discipline without softness. I'm unafraid of consequence without softness. I'm unafraid of consequence without softness. I don't know, it's the weight I take. I'm unafraid of consequences. I already paid the fee. I don't ask for forgiveness. I take what comes to me. If the road isn't fire, I'm still walking straight. I'm unafraid of consequences. That's the weight I take. Judgment talks louder than truth. Sales close and streets forget names. I don't expect a clean ending, I expect honesty when it arrives. I'm unafraid of consequence. Already paid the fee. I don't ask for forgiveness. I take what comes to me. If the road isn't fire, I'm still walking straight. I'm unafraid of consequences. That's the weight I take. This isn't bravery. It's acceptance. I live how I choose, and I stand where I land.